In a final VERIFIN work, I reconsidered various questions that will help in explaining my content. All of them relate to the main topic and a topic that in addition to be part of my profession, I'm passionate about it. If we go back to the different evolutionary stage for civilization, this depends has been increasing as a hunter man used water to quench his thirst and also provides him with suitable hunting grounds where to hunt his prey. When he became a shepherd, he required water for himself and his cattle. When became a farmer, we use water to warrant the collection of his crops and increase their production. If we talk about the industrial development of it, the water provides the man with the moving energy that replaces the muscular one, reaching power never achieved. Dams are large hydraulic structures that allow water to be stored or returned for use in activities such as irrigation, human consumption, and the generation for electricity, among others. They also serve to control floods since they prevent the water from the mountains from going down to communities that are located on flat lands and close to rivers. Before we change into subject, it's very important also interesting that we know a little about the history of these complex structures for the human age as well as for their construction. Water, like a natural phenomenon, a person discontinues. There are times when current increase surface, causing floodings in certain land and ending everything in its path. On the other hand, there are times when rivers dry up, causing all those who make use of it to suffer in consequence for this reason. But talk about the history, the stored water by creating reservoirs for this, he created dams in the river channels. Dams have rules from anti-opening policy, which is defined especially for each dam, mainly based on the volumes of water that can be stored and supplied. Site policy indicates the condition that must be met so that during the rain season the dams retain or release water to the lowlands without causing damage to towns or cultivation areas. This explanation was only something very short compared to all the information that we can know about it subject. I invite you to learn more about this subject that in addition to being magnificent should interest us all on future generations.